Hi guys, it's Castro72 and I'm here again for Nintendo Nation with Throwback Thursday. This time I'm doing something a little different. I'm doing my first Gamecube game actually, and it's a fighting game. It's called Bloody Roar Primal Fury, and actually this particular series is known for being on the PlayStation. And I know I have Bloody Roar 1 and 2 on the PlayStation 1. And those two were two of my favorite games on that system. And it's a very quirky fighter that kind of reminds me of like an Altered Beast type of thing, where your fighter can transform into sort of an animal werewolf type thing. I mean, like, not all of them are wolves, but some of them are beetles or like lizards. Or one is a rabbit, and actually her name is Alice, and I actually like playing her. But for this particular video, I chose Hugo, who transforms into a wolf. And again, this is the first time I think this series has appeared on a Nintendo platform. And I was happy that it actually showed up on a Nintendo platform, because I know it's actually an upgrade to the PlayStation Bloody Roar 3. They don't call it Bloody Roar 3 on the Gamecube, but that's supposedly what it is. It's actually Bloody Roar 3, but just kind of revamped a bit. At least that's what I've heard from Wikipedia. And incidentally, and I didn't know this either, but I guess this game also appeared on the original Xbox, and that surprised me. I don't remember it ever showing up on a Microsoft system either, but it looks like Hudson Soft, who created this fighting game, went all out and decided to bring Bloody Roar 3 to all three current gen systems at the time. Now, I know Bloody Roar 4, I think, became an exclusive to the PlayStation 2. And I think that's where it might have ended. There might have been like one for another system in Japan, maybe the Wii. I don't know. I'd have to check it out on Wikipedia. But I think number 4, which I do have, was on PlayStation 2. Now, I'll be honest, I hadn't played this game in a long time, so what you're seeing here is a lot of button mashing, but there's really a lot of technique to it. It's kind of like a Tekken, really. And I know the transformation sequence is kind of gimmicky, but you can use it in strategic ways. And actually, I think everybody has these power moves, which unfortunately I was not able to pull off properly. But as you can see, it's like super stylish, even just with these normal moves. I think in the last battle, which will be at the end of this video, you're gonna see one of the guys do their power move, and I wasn't able to do mine. What do I want to say about Bloody Roar? The ambiance is good. Like, obviously you're fighting in sort of Japanese pagoda, and I think before that it was like outside. I mean, it was kind of like an Asian setting. I think after this, I'm hoping I think I fight Alice. This guy like transforms into a beetle. It was pretty cool. And of course there's awesome wind poses. I think, come on, is it Alice? Yeah, this one's Alice, I think. She's great. And I guess we're fighting like in New York City or something. One thing I like about her in particular is you don't think of a rabbit being very fierce. Like, everyone else turns into something that's kind of like, you know, more of a predatory animal, like a wolf or like a lizard or something. But man, you think like a bunny rabbit, but it's like you're fighting the Easter bunny. But man, when you're really good with her, it's more satisfying. It's more satisfying to be a rabbit and beat up a wolf. Unfortunately here, I think I wallop her. The computer AI is not that great in the very beginning, like most fighting games actually. I mean, the first couple opponents are always just like, eh. And I wouldn't put this in the same league as, like, say, a Street Fighter or even a Mortal Kombat. It's more Tekken-ish, but not to the same degree where they use this game for like the Evo tournaments. I don't think they use Bloody Roar. It's a little too gimmicky, and although there is some technique to it, I don't think people try to master it at the Evo level. I might be, like, I don't know if anyone out there may correct me, but I don't think people play this at Evo. It's just a little too mashy, I think, and maybe a little unfair at sometimes too. Maybe it's not as balanced. This guy is pretty cool too. He's a mole, and I think he's got like ninja tactics. He can disappear and like reappear behind you. And I think we're fighting underwater in some sort of like, I don't know, aquarium? I don't know, there's dolphins like swimming outside. But I think the arenas they chose are really, really good. And there's like stained glass windows, like as if it was a church. But it's underwater. Very, very cool. I'd be afraid to like fight in here actually, because you break the glass that's like separating you from the ocean. I think, see, this guy's, it gets harder. He just kicked my ass, but let's see if I know this is kind of where I lose, but it's fun to watch. He transforms, and then I think I try to transform it. I don't know if I make it. I don't have, there's a little power meter at the bottom you can see. I guess I don't have enough energy. Oh, no, wait, I did transform. It's a mole versus wolf. In real life, I don't think I'm... Oh, this is the power move. See, that's pretty cool. Nice. Even though I got my ass beat. Here's the replay. Anyway, this is made by Hudson and a company called A-Team, I think. And very stylish game. Would love to see this like on an Xbox One or a PlayStation 4, or heaven forbid they release it for the Nintendo NX. That would just blow my mind. I would definitely get that if that was a launch game. Love fighters. This is one of my favorites, and if you ever see it at a thrift store or anything like that, be sure to pick this one up. It's totally worth it, or any of the Bloody Roars for that matter, either on PlayStation 1, 2, or 3, Xbox, or Gamecube. Thanks a lot, guys. Talk to you soon.